Zebra sexuals, I bid you adieu for another battle. This is going to be a no-tier battle against a guy who can stream for 50 some odd hours. SMP, you saw the videos I posted about the stream. This is going to be against SuperMarioPoke. This is a no-tier battle that we had a while back, so it's going to be it was a pretty fun match for both of us. He was using, we'll get into that later, but I don't want to spoil it off the bat. But this is going to be a no-tier battle. As you can see, he's bringing Sun, and I brought a Mewtwo, so I'm like, yeah. And he's got a Doryuzu in the Sun, which I kind of thought was weird, but I got this Mewtwo here, and this Mewtwo is going to wreck shit, so I have a team of sort, I guess. But, yeah, there's really no possible leads. I guess Ninetales for him. I don't know. Let's just jump into the battle. Alright, so, as you saw, he's going to lead off with a Mothim, and I am going to lead off with a Selgor. And Selgor, he's pretty cool because he only does one thing for me. Well, my Selgor has only done one thing. That's Final Gambit, and fuck you, Mothim, I hate you. That's one huge threat out of the fucking way. Those fucking butterfly fluttering fucking moth wings of doom, you are gone out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna bring in Spin Jelly, my Tentacruel, and the thing about Mewtwo is it's a toxic stalling Mewtwo with toxic spike support. So, I'm gonna try and lay 2 layers of spikes. Elekid comes in, Volt Switch. Fuck you, Elekid. Get the fuck out of here. I'm super bulky. So, he's gonna bring in Ninetales thinking I'm gonna go from Boiling Water or Scald or something, or he just wants to set up his Sun now, because I guess he knows I want to set up toxic spikes, because that's what I want to do. So, I set up my first layer. We're almost there, so I'm going to set up my second one. But then I forget that he has Muck. And I'm like, fuck. Well, alright. Muck is in right now. So I can set up 2 layers on Muck, and then hopefully something gets poison worthwhile, maybe like Ninetales or something, I don't know. Or he could just bring in Excadrill and just avoid the poison because he's Steel. But I lay up another 2 layers as he goes for a Cursed, and I'm like, oh, that's bad. I need to bring in Mewtwo because, I got that Stab Side Strike, so I can take him out. So, but only if I did do that, because I'm kind of retarded. But, I'm going to bring in Mewtwo now, still God, even though this is Toxic Stalling Mewtwo, he still has 1 attack, and that is Side Strike, because it's such a fucking boss attack. He's going to set up another Curse as I switched into Mewtwo, and I don't know what he's at. I think he's at +2, +3 maybe now. He's going to go for a Shadow Sneak, and as you can see, my HP is so high. Look how much damage that does. Mewtwo, you're so bulky. Alright, so I go for the Disable, because I'm running max HP, max speed. But, I'm going to go for that Disable, get rid of the move that he wants to hit me with the most, go for the Side Strike, because he doesn't really have any other moves to hit me with, but, that's kind of nice. So he's going to hit me with the Poison Jab, and this is going to do a shitload of damage, because stab and all that stuff, but it's not going to take me out, because I am quite bulky. What I should have done here is go for another Side Strike, but I kind of predicted that he'd switch into another Pokemon, so I went for Recover, because I thought he was going to try and switch and, try and save his Muck to absorb those toxic spikes, and plus it can wall my Girder, which is all fighting, and I'd have to try and take care of this Muck another way, but, he's deciding to leave Muck in on me, so I'm going to go for another Shy Strike with the 2 turns of Black Sludge, or was it Leftovers? I can't remember. It's not going to take him out! And I was like, god damn it, Mewtwo. But that's what you get for not running any special attacks in your Mewtwo and running a really stupid set of Mewtwo, which is okay to bring to no tier, because, so you do a no tier. So I'm going to bring Apache 2.0, and Apache 2.0 is specs, and I'm going to go for the Air Slash, and I don't miss, and I hit him, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Muck, even though he had, no HP. But now he's going to bring in Ninetales. I'm like, you know what, Ninetales? Fuck you. I'm going to hit you with that Air Slash, but actually I'm just going to switch out of there, because I want to try and keep Apache alive, so I'm going to go over and Spin Jelly, and take that Flamethrower, because I'm especially bulky, but yeah, I'm just like, I'm so bulky. It's even Sun boosted, and it still didn't do shit to me because I'm so bulky. So, since Mewtwo's dead, my whole toxic stalling thing of this team is just gone, and now he's going to bring in this thing, Porygon, which is awesome because I use Porygon with Eviolite, and Porygon with Eviolite is pretty cool, as he predicts my Hex, and he gets Liquid Ooze, and I'm like, pro play ever, you just predicted me like a boss, so, alright, I'm gonna go for Scald, and because, it's my only other attacking move. I think I have Rapid Spin, Toxic Spikes, Hex, and that, but, he's gonna go for the Discharge. Was it Discharge? I don't know. It was an electric attack, but it was probably Discharge trying to paralyze me, but I'm fine. So I'm going to go for Scald, and Scald is doing some damage, even though it's in the sun, and I'm not really especially offensive, but it's still doing damage, but he's going to keep discharging me, and it's not doing much damage, if not at all, but, it is whittling me down a bit. So now I'm going to switch out, predict another discharge, and go into Pachirisu, because I have that, what's the ability, motor drive, or whatever? I forgot which ability is, I can't remember, Volt Absorb? Fuck, whatever. But he goes for Recover instead, and I was like, oh, you bastard. So, I'm just going to go for another Air Slash. I don't really want to go for an electric move because I don't really want to lock myself into it. I think it's Thunderbolt. I don't want to lock myself into it. I have Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Ice, and Air Slash. But I don't want to lock myself into either of those. So now he's going to bring back in Elekid, and he's not going to really take an Air Slash that well. Actually, it does half, so I was like, wow. And Poison brings it down to where I can actually kill him. And I'm banking that Pachi 2.0 is such a man, even though it's a female, can take this Hidden Power Ice like a boss and finish this fucking Elekid off. And it does, and I'm like, oh, you're awesome. High five with your mini wing. Fuck yeah, let's go. We're gonna sweep here. But, now he's gonna bring in Holy Moly, which, outspeeds me, because this motherfucker has, chlorophyll, but it's okay. I do have a great counter against this thing, and his name is bulky. As you know, I say bulky because he's so fucking bulky. Rock Slide, not very effective, and bulky didn't do shit. Earthquake, pfft, not even gonna do half. You're gonna do like a third. I'm gonna bulk up, and I'm gonna be super, super bulky and take another Earthquake like a champ. So I think he's gonna go here. He's gonna withdraw because I'm gonna go for that Drain Punch because I know I can take an Earthquake and I can Oko that thing. But he brings in Ninetales, and Ninetales is not bulky as I've said many of the times that he's not bulky. So Drain Punch brings him down, get a little HP recover, he gets some lefties, he's not going to die to Toxic, but I do have the Priority Mach Punch, and Priority Mach Punch will knock him the fuck out. So, Priority Mach Punch takes him out, awesome. Ninetales is dead, and I'm still bulky. He's going to bring a Stink Eye, and I'm like, what are you doing in here? You're going to trace my Guts ability, so now he's like, he's got Guts, and then he Toxics me and activates my Guts, so I'm at +2 attack, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to Drain Punch you for super much damage now. Why did you Drain Punch? That's a terrible move decision. So, sweeping house with Girder, like a fucking boss that he is. Alright, last poke. Holy moly. Chlorophyll Excurgil. He's gonna hit me with an Earthquake. Or, no, he's gonna Rock Slide me because he wants to flinch me to death. That's not gonna do anything. And he doesn't flinch me. Oh, wait, no, he does flinch me because he's a bitch. Stop flinching me. So he's gonna try and Toxic Stall me with the flinches and stuff. So he's gonna go for another Rock Slide. And if I flinched here, I was probably gonna go for Mach Punch the next turn. But I get past, go for the Drain Punch, get all my HP back because this is gonna obviously Oko because I'm +2. I'm a fucking Girder. Stab, Drain Punch, get fucked, Excurgil. Go to Ubers. You just got punked by a Girder, bitch. Alright, so that's going to be the match, Zebra Sexuals. I hope you guys enjoyed this match. It was a fun. It's a no-tier match. No-tier, it's all for fun, dude. So, props to SMP for streaming for 50+ hours. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Make sure you check out his channel. He's a really cool guy. He's done all this other stuff. I don't know. He's done shit on Pokemon Mosh Pit Beta with how to get a kill shit, blah, blah, blah. He posts battles. He's a really good battler. He's a really chill guy. So go check out his channel if you like what you see on there. Give him that good old subscribe button. So, other than that, I'm going to say that's pretty much it for this video, the no-tier battle. No-tier and Pokedex roulettes have been mainly battles that I've been doing because, just use whatever the fuck you want. So, Zebra Sexuals, question of the day, do you like the name Zebra Sexuals? Because I fucking love it and I find it fantastic. So, even if you don't like it, I'm just going to keep calling you Zebra Sexuals because it's fucking amazing. So, that'll be it for this video, guys. Comment below, blah, 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 subscribe, and I will catch you Zebra Sexuals later. Cheers, handsome.